Welcome to LNC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope you're having a good day, good night, wherever you're at, and whenever you see this, make sure that you're prayed up and in that light of Jesus. Okay? Okay. So, before we get into this message, I'm going to use my shamanic drum to cleanse the space, clear the energy, and we will go from there. Okay, so the intuitive message I have for you guys today. Wait, before we get into that, I did want to say I'm a rapper and I'm an artist. I would love for you guys to check out my music. It's in my playlist on this channel. I have a music video out and it's called You Gon' See. It's a Juice WRLD tribute I dropped on his birthday, December 2nd. I would love for you guys to check that out if you haven't. And if you have, I love you so much and I appreciate you supporting me on both ends. I would love for you to continue to share that to your family, your friends, or people that you just randomly see to promote me. I would really appreciate that because, like I said, my ancestors, my spiritual team, they be watching. So they really gonna support you on a deeper level when you show that you support me on a deeper level too. Yeah. So with that being said, you don't have to though, no force. But my next song is Earth Angel, and I would love for you guys to check that out. I'll be putting the link in the comments for both of those songs. So, yeah. So, with that being said, the intuitive message I have for you guys today is God is about to blow your mind, okay? He's putting your name on the map, okay? There's something that you do that is meant to be seen. There's something that you do that is going to put you out on a big scale. Like, there's also something that's being hidden from you specifically, but it's for a surprise. This is nothing negative at all. This is something super positive. God has been having this in the wraps, like behind the scenes. God has been working very hard behind the scenes to surprise you. Maybe you like surprises, maybe you don't like surprises, but if you don't, God's going to show you that you really do like surprises. You do like surprises, especially coming from him, coming from the divine. But with that being said, there's a creative gift that is meant to be seen by millions, if not billions of people, okay? I'm seeing art shows. If you do art, I'm seeing book. I don't know why I'm hearing bookathon. I don't even think that's a real thing. And maybe, but I don't know. But it's something about you being an author, a writer. I'm seeing something with movies, creating a movie, creating a documentary, a videographer, photographer. I'm seeing a musician. I'm always seeing musicians and singers, rappers, artists. I'm seeing models. I'm seeing a cook again. I'm seeing a cook. I'm seeing a doctor. I'm seeing an herbalist. I'm seeing a spiritual practitioner, a tarot reader. There's something that's going to happen abruptly. The Tower card. So, when you get the Tower card, they be feeling like, oh, what's going to happen? No, this is something that it just knocks people off their high horses. I'm seeing this as being the doubters and the naysayers, the people who thought they were on top. Wow, okay. So I'm seeing you're being the replacement for certain celebrities that are already famous right now, but they're not really living in their purpose anymore. They're not living for God. They're not helping or guiding God's people in no way. They're just boasting. They're just egotistical. So it's like God has been tearing down the foundations of certain celebrities, and he's been building you a sturdy foundation that's going to be here for your great-grandchildren, your grandchildren's grandchildren's grandchildren. This is something that is, I'm looking at this right now, this castle. God's building you a castle. Maybe you want maybe your dream house is like castle type or like older type of look. I don't know what word to call it, but like I'm just seeing like because this reminded me, and it's kind of like Tower too. But I'm seeing all these rooms and stuff, and it's having so much abundance, an abundant foundation. And then it's like solid. This is very solid and very hard. It can actually hurt or damage somebody. So this is something that can't be broken. I'm hearing no devil in hell can stop this. Like, and that's another reason why God didn't want to tell you everything that was happening with your career or what you have going on or what you're putting out, because it's like if he tells you too much, you might say too much to the wrong people, or to the, when I say the wrong people, also the wrong spirits, the monitoring spirits, and it might cause you to doubt yourself. Because we already, you know, when we're on this journey, sometimes we have a little bit of doubt. You can't say you have no ounce of doubt in you, but sometimes it might make you depressed. You know, they might try to make you depressed and make you not be as consistent or not put your full energy or all your heart into it. So that's why God is like hiding certain things from you, because he's like, I don't want her or him to self-sabotage this blessing and this opportunity. So I'm not going to show her too much. I'm not going to show him too much. I'm going to make them think that nothing's happening. Like, I'm going to make them, yes, they're doing what they need to do, but sometimes he'll make it look like he not even doing nothing in the background. You know how, like, you'll feel it, like, oh, I know God's doing something. I know God's doing something. But then you may have those moments where it's like, okay, God, I'm working. Are you working? Are you sure that this is what I'm supposed to be doing? Because it's like, if I'm not seeing no results right away, I've been doing this for some years. Come on, God, like, do I, like, what's, and it's like, I know this is for me. This is my soul's calling. My soul is yearning for this. So it's like, if I give up on this, what else do I have? What else do I turn to? What direction do I go? So it's like, you're being called to stay strong and stand in your power, because you're very powerful at this moment. So do not let any doubts or fears, nothing, no negative self-talk, taint the way you feel or your energy about this blessing, about this career, about your destiny, and about the journey, right? So with that being said, you're being called to like practice how you would talk in interviews. Practice how you want to be seen. Maybe like if you're doing modeling or something with you, like I'm seeing somebody getting on the red carpet taking pictures and stuff like that. So I'm just seeing like you practicing your walk, practicing how you're gonna talk, and how you're basically gonna operate around this new territory for you. But it's not really new. Now I'm hearing right now, because it's like you've done this in a past life. You've been here before. You've been in this position, and now you're just reaching a higher level in that position. So it's like you're not new to this, you're true to it type of energy. But you know, when we come down here, we fall in that little veil of amnesia of forgetting who we are and what we're here to do, and we have to reawaken to our soul's calling. So that's what you're doing right now. You went through your dark night of the soul. You went through multiple awakenings. You may have had Holy Ghost moments. You may have had paranormal activity, something that's just confirming, like you've had a lot of confirmations along this journey, more than any cycle, anything. This journey that you're on right now, you had the most type of confirmations. Like God is letting you know this is what it is. This is where you need to be, you know? You've been getting reassurance, but sometimes I need you, okay, God, you telling me that this is the right path. You said it about 10 times, but I need you to say it about 100 times so I can fully understand and know this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, you know? So, yeah. What was the next thing I wanted to say? Spirit. Oh, okay. So you're going to get a lot of communication. It's about your voice, you're going to be able to communicate your investments. Like somebody's going to want to invest in you, in your product or your content or your gift, your music, your look. Somebody's going to want to put money in your pocket. Like, they're going to see that you came from ground zero, and they're going to see, this is the person I want to help. Out of everybody, I'm seeing like a famous celebrity, not the ones that are being taken down, but the ones that are like, they're growing, they've been growing, right? And they looking at you and they're like, I really see your potential. I see and I know. And it's like, they're part of your destiny. They were meant to be aligned with you at a certain time. You just had to keep leveling up. I'm hearing that Sierra song. And she'd be like, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. So it's like every time she said level up, you were leveling up, right? So it's like level up, level up. And that was like a little bit slow. Now it's like level up, level up, level up. So it's like it goes faster. You're leveling up faster and faster, okay? So you're going to get some fast communication, and you're going to be projected. Like, people are going to, it's like you're a rocket ship. You know how everybody was looking at the rocket ship that goes in the air, the NASA thing, and it was like all eyes were on that situation? That's how you're going up. It's like, imagine you being a rocket and everybody just like, they have to turn their attention to you. Like, it's just, you can't stop them from looking in the sky because that's where you're going, you know? But it's like that everybody's going to turn heads when you walk in the room. Maybe you're already getting that type of energy and attention of people looking at you a certain way differently. And it's just like your confidence is different. Your energy is different when you walk into these spaces now. You don't have as much anxiety. You're not as nervous. And I'm saying not as because you may still be dealing with that, you know, but we have that anxious feeling throughout our whole entire lives for certain things, right? But it's just, you know, high level amounts of anxiety definitely need to be controlled. So yeah, and nervousness definitely needs to be controlled too. But I'm just seeing like you being on social media, online, social media famous, and also in person famous. So I'm seeing you at concerts, and I'm seeing you at fashion shows. I'm seeing you at modeling shows. I don't know what they call them, but I'm just seeing like celebrities like watching you walk on the stage. You know how like the celebrities come to just, they be in the front row? That's what I'm seeing. Now I'm seeing something about basketball or somebody in the NBA or something like that, and celebrities watching them. I'm seeing music artists like doing pop-up performances, going to New York, going to big scenery places with their karaoke, with their guitar, with their instrument, and just playing it type of thing. I'm seeing people have, like, you guys having flyers with your information on it and just passing it out to anybody and everybody. Just you being your own promoter at this moment right now, because, you know, if you ain't promoting yourself, who else gonna push you? Who else gonna put your name out here? Especially if you ain't got all the financial resources to be doing the ads and to put you have to literally start from ground zero, you know what I mean? But I'm seeing you get a new car. I'm seeing you just leveling up, and you on a higher level than the people around you, but they respect you. You're going to get a lot of respect and honor. People are going to want to invite you to parties, certain events and stuff like that. Definitely have discernment and be mindful of that. But yeah, it's like just when you thought things were slow, things are just going to pop up. It's just gonna blow up, and you're like, what the heck? Thank you, God, so much. Like, I'm seeing somebody crying, like the ugly tears, and it's not ugly, it's beautiful, because it's like you're showing so much appreciation, and you've been appreciative with God over the small things. So God's like, why wouldn't I bless my daughter, my son with this? Why wouldn't I do this for them? They've been so obedient. They've sacrificed so much. They've been so dedicated. They put the time in. They put the work in. They're in their calling. This is your calling, so it's going to happen. There is no stopping this, you know. So yeah, that's what I got with you guys, for you guys. I love you guys so much. I would love you guys to check out my music. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.